feel like when you have a ruddy complexion like I do, and then you wear red, you don't help yourself. Whoops. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. I am riding the high of a good Sunday. And I mean, most of my Sundays are good because people and service and just generally the best part of my weekend. But today was just really good. Continuing to have better and better conversations in our Bible class, and tonight it just felt like everybody was getting on the same page about like what matters to us in terms of understanding things in this class, and I loved that. I loved the honesty and the connections that we were making in terms of what our thoughts were about the topics that were being talked about, but also like, you know, people from totally different walks of life and totally different experiences currently being able to find the same meaning in a concept or the same goal. And I love that. I love that so much. And I'm hoping that continues to happen. And as I'm going into this week, I am prepping for important conversations that need to be had at small group on Tuesday in terms of getting on the same page about some things. And those conversations are probably going to be kind of difficult to have because we're not all on the same page right now, and it needs to happen. It's going to be a learning and stretching experience for everybody, I think. But I'm preparing for it. Tomorrow is my day off, and I'm going to be spending at least part of that time reading through some of the scripture that we talked about last week but didn't talk about enough, in my opinion, and prepare for the conversation about why it would be a good idea to just plant for a while. Growth is good, and sometimes it hurts. And right now, a lot of growth in my life is hurting, but like a good hurt, if that makes sense. Like, I can see the benefit that the growth is bringing initially. It's not like, you know, those times when you have to take some time in order to see the growth in a good way. I feel like as the pain from these growing experiences and these conversations arrives in my life, so does the progress. And I'm super grateful for that, but it doesn't mean that pain doesn't exist. And I think it's healthy to acknowledge that. And that's where I'm at right now, is acknowledging that and continuing to process what it looks like to be honest about those feelings with people, even when I don't necessarily feel fully comfortable telling those people where I'm at. And in terms of small group, that means being honest about, hey, can we plant? Can we just talk about what we're reading a little more or a lot more? And that's like the confrontational side of me that doesn't like to come out because I get scared to do it. But it's important to do it now. So we're going to do it. So tomorrow is my prep for that. In the meantime, my knees and thighs are dying from sitting in this position. So we out.